All right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, from the workout. Pretty good workout. Like I said, today was chest and back. Um, Pretty wicked pump. Um, I was a big fan of it. Sorry if you heard that. Someone was getting out of the car right there. But yeah, pretty good workout. Weight was moving pretty decently. See, that's the biggest thing that's kind of made me pretty happy with this cut is I'm losing a lot of weight, and it's like pretty noticeable, honestly. Losing a lot of weight, but my strength's still staying there, you know? I'm not losing strength or anything like that. So that means it's a really good cut, you know? Because I honestly feel like I'm not getting enough protein. Like I'm having hardly any, honestly. But seems to be working. Might as well keep going with it, you know? Pretty good workout. Like I was saying in yesterday's video, I haven't been to this gym in like a year and a half. So today when I got in, I actually saw someone that I haven't seen in a very long time. I didn't say hi to him or anything, just because I don't know. I guess I'm a little socially awkward in that way, right? So it's kind of just like, They probably noticed I was there. They just didn't say anything either, which I'm kind of used to, you know. But yeah, good workout. One thing I've started incorporating a lot too is like hitting abs now, because I used to hit abs a lot before, and you were honestly able to kind of see them. But I won't lie to you guys, I kind of started slacking off on it, and then I ended up just like not hitting abs at all for a good while. So I'm finally back to hitting abs. I feel like the muscle memory is still there, so it's coming back pretty decently. But obviously, you know, I'm going to keep working on it and stuff like that. You know, and I'm sorry if I just keep bringing up the last girl I was talking about. It's just like, that's just what's on my mind, you know what I mean? Like I was saying in yesterday's video, that's what prompted me to start actually like making these, because of that whole situation with her and just kind of like these feelings that I have, right? So I apologize if these first few days are just me nonstop talking about her for the most part. But yeah, just in the middle of the workout, right, I'm just thinking about her and I just get sad, you know? But like I was saying earlier, it's something that I know with time I'm going to get over. I just have to give it time, and it's just going to hurt for a little while, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, like I was saying, I'm going to throw some tags in on the video this next time. Hopefully that gets some kind of traffic, some kind of traction on there. Because like I said, obviously this is like self-therapy for me, right? Talking and just kind of getting my feelings out there. For me, it doesn't really matter if anyone's like really watching or anything like that. It's more of just like, I want somewhere to put my thoughts and feelings. Like I won't lie to you guys, like yesterday after I recorded like the first day, right? Those first like 3 clips and stuff. I would like, the whole day I was just kind of like constantly watching them back. And in a way it brought me comfort, just kind of watching myself talk about it, you know? So yeah, like I said, it doesn't really matter to me if anyone's, it sounds kind of rude, but it doesn't really matter if, like, I'm not trying to get anything out of this for the most part in terms of like views and likes and stuff, right? If anything, I just want to come on here, talk about my feelings, what's going through my mind. And you know, if people start coming in and are interested, then hey, I could talk to you guys. Like I said, you guys could always drop something in the comments down below if there's something in particular that you want to speak to me about, or maybe just want to get my thoughts and opinions on in general. Because like I said, one thing I want to do with this channel too is I'm going to keep it 100% straight, right? I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And that, I mean, that doesn't mean I'm going to be rude about it, but I'm not going to lie, sugarcoat my own thoughts and feelings. I feel like I was saying yesterday, kind of like the old man in me, I feel like people aren't like that these days. They want to try to cover up what they say or cover up and hide their own feelings, and I'm not going to do that. So like I said, anything you guys want to talk about, get my thoughts and feelings on, leave it in the comments. I know right now something pretty big in California is like those like wildfires that are going on. I'm like, I'll be honest, I haven't really been paying too much attention to that. To me, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? It's sad that people are losing their homes and jobs and stuff, but you know, I mean, it's the nature of the beast, right? Living in California, you get wildfires. Just like if you're to live in the Midwest, you're going to get tornadoes. If you're to live on the East Coast, right, you're going to get hurricanes, stuff like that. It's just kind of how it is, really. An unfortunate circumstance, but, you know, hey, thoughts and prayers to whoever's going through anything with that, or to whoever's going through anything, you know. like I said, I want to make this channel so if anyone, like, this is my outlet, right? This is going to be my outlet for my thoughts and feelings. If you guys happen to have, or you don't have anywhere or anyone to have an outlet, like talk about those thoughts and feelings, right? I want to be that person for you. I want to be here to listen to you and just kind of help you out. I know one might think like, oh, the way this guy's making videos, like, and everything's kind of like on the lazy side. So what's he even doing? You know what I mean? Like I was saying in yesterday's video too, I don't want to make anything where it's like super fancy, super special, right? I want to keep this really like kind of like a homegrown kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like that little bit of charm where it's just me turning on my phone camera right here and talking to you guys, So that's pretty much what I hope to get out of this. Therapy, not only for myself, but I want to try to help people out as I do it too. One thing I was kind of thinking about, you guys might have seen yesterday in my video, in one of the videos, I can't remember which one, you might have seen like my tattoo right here. I don't know if it might be kind of hard to see, but it's essentially just like a skull with a dagger going through it. And I wanted to get it in the American traditional style. The artist I went to, though, she wasn't very comfortable with that style, but she did offer to do like a neo-traditional style of it. So, and she sent like a picture of like the drawing and everything, and I was like, that looks pretty wicked. So I mean, hey, let's get it. So I got it right there, and it looks pretty good, or it looks pretty good. It came out really good. I'm really happy with it. My tattoo artist only had been working for like a year and a half on tattoos, so it came out really well. And she said she doesn't really do color too often too, but I knew color was something that I really wanted. But it came out pretty wicked still. So I mean, I'm very happy with it. Thank you very much to her for doing that tattoo. And kind of like switching gears back to talking about that girl, right? Because there's something I didn't say yesterday, but she wants to go into the military, right? She wants to go into the military, and she's already in the process of doing that. So some thought that kind of crossed my mind was maybe, okay, she wanted to break it off now because she plans on going to the military, honestly, pretty close into the future. She was saying like February. So honestly, that's January. That's like what, next month, or maybe even like 2 months from now, she'll probably be going. So it's one of those things where I'm like, maybe she kind of broke it off now just because she didn't want to have the pain and hurt of going through it, when she's leaving. But to me, I'm like, I think about that and I'm like, well, I could understand that, right? I could see that, but it's kind of like, why wouldn't you just want to like say screw it, right? And just enjoy the moment, man. Just like live in the moment. Like, yeah, okay, it'll hurt. Like if she did have to leave and we're gonna have to deal with that, but like, why can't we just spend our time together and just really make the most of it, And one thing I also forgot to mention yesterday too, is right, she started ghosting me on Christmas Eve, right? Christmas Day. And her birthday was actually this week on the 7th. And so that's what really hurt as well, is like she blocked me and everything, and I didn't even get a chance to tell her happy birthday or anything like that. And I was like, especially if I'm, going with what she said, right? Saying I did nothing wrong. I don't really understand why she couldn't have at least not have me blocked just so I could tell her happy birthday, And like I was saying in yesterday's video, like I'm always going to be here for her. If she ever needs anything, like there's no hard feelings whatsoever. I still care for her a lot, And that was just kind of my thought process. I'm like, why wouldn't you want to just like live in the moment, man? And just kind of, yeah, it's going to hurt, but just, let's make some more memories, something like that, But, everyone's different. Everyone thinks a different way. And, unfortunately, things turned out how they turned out with her. Like I said, it's just going to take time for me to kind of heal. And I don't want to say get over it, because I'm never going to get over it, really. It sounds kind of melodramatic, but I'm always going to think about her, Like, it's just going to hurt less when I think about her in the future. And there's stuff like, I know on our first date, right, we went to a photo booth, took pictures like that. So that's one of the things, too, where I'm like, hey, she could, like, block me and not want to speak to me anymore. But You know, she can't take away the good memories that I have with her, and she can't take away like the photos and everything when we're happy together. You know, she can't take that away. Um, so I'm just gonna kind of take solace in that, really, for myself. And you know, like I was saying in the first video of the day, today actually marks a full week of me being blocked on social media, which sucks. You know, I've kind of taken like a little bit of leave from work. I should be back to working next week. Hopefully, we'll see how the schedule pans out, because you know, schedule's kind of weird sometimes. But you know, hey, we'll see what happens. Like I said, later today or pretty soon, I'm gonna go get something to eat, like for a post-workout meal, right? Gotta feed the muscles, stuff like that. I'll probably do another video later, like I was saying, where I'm just kind of driving around. We'll see how that turns out. Just because I don't have anything else to do today. And if I don't, I'm just going to be sitting at home thinking about her the whole time, you know? I want to also kind of do something where I'm like I said, I want to be like walking around, driving around, just so I have a little more stuff to talk to. Maybe in the future, I could even do something where it's like, I take you guys with me, or just like in a stores and stuff, just so I could talk to you guys about that. I mean, I might seem a little weird to like random people looking around and be like, what the hell is this guy doing? But I think it'll give me comfort just to be with you guys, just hanging out, you know? So, like I said, I apologize once again if it's just me nonstop rambling about that girl. But she just really meant a lot to me, right? She made me real happy. And that was like one of the main reasons why I started making these videos, as a form of self-therapy to get over it. So, you know, I'm probably going to mention her later today. Probably going to mention her in future videos as well. But, you know, I mean, we'll get through it. We'll get through it together, right? Like I said, it's easy to feel like you're alone and that there's no one there for you to talk to. Hell, even I feel like that, right? That's why I started making these videos, just so I could kind of get my voice out there and maybe potentially talk to someone, so someone can hear me, you know? Or like even said, like no one watched like really the first day, which makes sense, right? Because I literally just started. But it still gives me comfort to kind of throw those up on there and like know that my word and my voice, my feelings are out there. So, like I said, if you guys feel alone, you can always talk to me. In this description, in all my descriptions, I'm gonna have my Instagram, right? If you ever wanted to add me, and yeah, if you ever need someone to talk to, dude, if you ever need a voice, you need someone to vent to, I'm your guy right here. And I look forward to seeing you guys later today. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and it'll be an instant transmission for you guys, but for me, it's gonna probably be like a few hours or an hour or two, honestly. Right? But I enjoy talking to you guys. I'll see you guys in a little bit, and enjoy the rest of your day so far.